So today we're here to talk about fasting. Now, many people are jumping on the fasting bandwagon because they just want to lose weight. They want to lose bloat. They just want better health. They want to feel better. They want to have more energy. And that is a great reason to fast. What does fasting mean? Fasting is just to abstain from calories for a certain period of time. Whether it's for health reasons or religious reasons, it's just abstaining from calories. So there are many different ways of fasting. I'm going to talk about some of the most effective ways of fasting that I have found with my clients and myself. So the first form of fasting is intermittent fasting. So that just means you're eating for a period of time and you're not eating for a period of time. So when you are intermittent fasting, most people find that if they have some kind of set schedule, it helps so much. So maybe you're going to eat for a 6-hour window, and then you're going to cut off eating until that next 6-hour window the next day. So say you're going to eat between noon and 6 p.m. and that is your 6-hour eating window. And then you're not going to eat again until noon the next day.
5-day options. Our next guest breaks down what might work for you and why a fast is good for you. We welcome back nutritional therapist Mary Darnall is back.
Hello.
Mary, I'm so glad that you are talking about this because I've started to kind of do some research around fasting. It's like all the rage.
It is all the rage for good reason. It's in the media a lot right now because I feel like the New Year's resolutions have fallen through.
Yeah.
Summer's coming. What am I gonna do?
Everybody's panicking.
I'm not in the gym. How am I gonna lose weight fast? So there are a lot of reasons that people fast. Athletes fast because muscle growth and muscle gain. There are people that fast to lose weight, and there are also people who are prescribed to fast from their naturopaths.
Really?
Fasting.
So there's a healthy aspect to it, not just vanity, trying to lose some pounds.
Humongously healthy reasons to fast. And I'll start with like the most popular reasons, and then I'll work into like the most important reasons to fast.
Okay.
But the most popular reason to fast is for fat loss.
Yes.
The coolest thing about fasting is you reach a state of ketosis where your body is like, I have nothing else to burn. You're giving me no calories.
Right.
I'm just gonna burn that brown fat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna burn it up.
That's what I'm talking about.
A lot of people really like fasting, and for people that are like, I can't go 24 hours without food, we do something called intermittent fasting for you guys. We give you a window. We're like, you can eat between noon and 6.
Okay.
And then the rest of the time, you can have this kind of stuff.
Oh, I
you
like
can have
that.
some, a Zevia. Zevia is really the only diet soda that has been proven not to change your blood glucose. And then teas, of course, my keto chai, coffee, tea, no creamers, no additives, no sugars, nothing that your body can burn.
Okay, so you can have as much of this as you like after the time
After
period.
the fasting window. So between 10 and 6, or 12 and 6, whatever window you choose,
Okay.
however long of a fast you want to do, you eat during that time windows, and then it's calorie-free drinking, water,
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Okay, so how long can you do the eating part for? Because I'll mess around and say, okay, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
I tell people to play with that number. 16-hour fast is ideal because that's where you're really getting into autophagy and where your body is burning
Into
fat.
what?
So autophagy is when your body goes, okay, there's no food left. There's nothing in the reserves. There's nothing in the bank. I'm going to burn dying cells or cells that are, off or sick in the body and fat. So you have to reach really a good 14-hour time before your body starts doing that.
Okay.
So, and that's why a lot of people are like, oh, I like this, I like it so much. They start with the intermittent fasting. So you might say, okay, I'm gonna do 10 to 6.
Yes.
And then you realize, man, my waistline's shrinking, but I'm feeling better. Like my eyes are getting wider. I wanna go to the next level. So you're like, I wanna do a 24-hour fast. So what happens after 24 hours? Maybe you're doing this stuff. 24 hours, your human growth hormone can spike over 2,000%. Human growth hormone. It's the fountain of youth. It's what makes your skin look beautiful. It makes your hair and nails. It makes your muscles look defined, and your fat just blasts off your body.
All of that can happen without eating?
24 hours. Your body is going into a sort of survival mode where it's like, oh man, maybe she's gearing up to go hunt or something. She's got to be ready for her game. We're gonna eat up all the fat. We're gonna eat up the dying cells. It's renewing the body, and that's what happens. So you get the 24-hour fasting, and maybe you're like, I'm gonna do that 24-hour fast, and then you see me going, let's do a 3-day fast. You're like, why would I want to do that? Autophagy. Your body is eating up these dead cells that can become cancer. They can also trigger genes, epigenetic genes to become active. So if you have a double G mutation, maybe you got your 23andMe, and you're like, I have the double G mutation for, Alzheimer's or something like that. You want to be on top of that stuff. You can be like, you know what? I can keep those genes from expressing by intermittent fasting or fasting once in a while.
Okay.
So it's a really smart thing to do is getting into some type of fast that's prolonged, even if it's once every 6 months.
So before we start, because I want to make sure that people understand they should probably talk to their physicians, whatever conditions they already have, though.
Absolutely, with this fast too, because you have to talk with your physician before you get into a 5-day fast. Walter came up with this fast, and it's called the Prolon fast. And this is a 5-day fasting mimicking diet. So these are for the people that are like, I want to do that extended fast, but I can't commit. I get dizzy. I need a little bit of food. This tricks your body into thinking that you're doing a water fast. So it burns the same calories, it burns the same fat, it has that same autophagy benefit where you're eating up those dead cells and dying cells. They can help your body reverse disease. So the coolest thing, they use these in cancer clinics, they use these all over the world. The coolest thing is every single day you open up a box. You've got 5 days and you can have food. Soups, snacks.
Oh, cool.
It's all basically a patented diet to trick your body and giving you all the minerals and everything that you need so that you're not actually having to do just water or tea or a 0-calorie deal.
Well, thank you so much for all of this. We're going to have more information, and don't forget to talk to your doctors if you're thinking about any kind of long-term fasting, not eating. That's important.
If you follow me on Instagram, I ran a 3-day fast. It was a 3-day liquid fast that ended in a 1-day water fast. And it was amazing. Everybody that did it couldn't believe they made it through 3 days. I mean, they only practiced skipping dinner. And some of them practiced with a full water day or a full 24-hour day, but they made it through 3 days. And let me just tell you, I had one person lose 23 pounds. And if you would have saw this person, it wouldn't even be someone you would think needed to lose 23 pounds. And they've kept it off. I had someone lose 15 pounds and kept it off. I had another person lose 12 pounds and kept it off. I personally lost 7 pounds. Like, it is so amazing that literally your body can burn fat as fuel 100%. Like, it's amazing. That was a 3-day fast. With that fast, we just did liquids. The first day, we did liquids. We also did blended soups. We did protein shakes. We kept it really simple. Then the next day, we reduced the calories even more. Bone broth, and we did juices that were low calorie, and we did water and tea. The third day, we just did tea and water. And let me tell you, it was transformational. The amount of fat, the amount of sickness, the amount of joint pain relief, the amount of inches lost around the belly, like, it was so phenomenal. And that is what is going to lead me into the Prolon fast, because it is hard to fast and to have, sometimes you can have too many options. And that is why I love Prolon. So Prolon was invented, it's called the fasting mimicking diet. It was invented by a guy named Walter Longo, and he wanted to be able to get people fasting and doing water fasts for 5 days, but he realized that it was very challenging for people. So they created a formula. This is a patented diet formula. They created a formula where there are specific calories, proteins, fats, carbs, but all natural, that if they consume during certain times of the day, your body thought it was still in a water fasting state. So basically, when you do this fast, it's 5 days, you have snacks, you have soups, you have supplements, and you have water and teas, but your body thinks it's only consuming water. It tricks the brain, and that's why it's called fasting and mimicking diet. And it is the coolest thing ever, and I'm gonna be doing this with my Instagrammers. Feel free to follow me on April 8th. Not only that, Prolon's giving everybody a discount on this kit. So the cool thing about this fasting kit is everything is done for you. It's a no-brainer. Like, everything is done for you every single day. You have a specific amount of water you're gonna drink. You get your own Prolon water bottle, and you get this kit right here. And each day has a box full of goodies, and it's a no-brainer. You have a box for day 1, and everything is in it for you. And it tells you when to consume it and exactly what to do. Here's your meal program. Day 1, day 2, tells you exactly what to drink, what to do. There's no guessing. It's so simple. I mean, they've even made it like this for you. So you have special teas, you have snacks, you have bars, This is a ketogenic diet too. I know a lot of people are like, oh, some of the calories, some of the macros on the soups don't look right. Trust me, it's ketogenic box. And it puts you into a ketosis like you have never been in before. And I can't tell you how excited I am to do this. I did the 3-day fast and I was like, I really want to do a 5-day fast, but 3 days was hard doing all liquids. It was very hard. This is going to be so much easier for me. I'm gonna have like soups, I have bars, I have everything that I need to feel good and feel like I'm getting calories, burning fat like a powerhouse. Not only that, for me, I personally have Lyme disease. My body always needs help. My digestive system always needs help. 5 days, you guys, and the amount of healing that happens in your intestinal lining is insane. You know, you could always do this fast without doing the Prolon and do water, tea, coffee, and it would be even cheaper. For me, I need a little bit of something. I need a little help. I need some snacks. I need to make it through and know I'm going to be successful. And that is the reason I decided to personally do the Prolon fast. So Prolon has put their fast, a special for you guys. Use the link in my description box below and they're going to give you 25 bucks off your fast. The coupon code is in the description box below as well as the link. And if you want to do this with me on Instagram, follow me at Healing Kaylee. I'm doing it April 8th. I'm going to be doing it with everybody. I already have a handful of people on Instagram that have already got their kits. These kits take 2 to 5 days to mail. So you cannot wait until the last minute. This is one of those things where you don't want to wait. And feel free to start with us halfway through. If we're already started, you're just going to be on a different number box when you start. But having a supported community, let me just tell you. And if you didn't make your New Year's resolution, if you didn't reach your goals, it's already spring break. Summer is right around the corner. What if you could lose 15 pounds in 5 days? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of people that do this lose 15 pounds. But not only that, regenerate your intestinal health, lower your blood pressure, lower your cholesterol, help your human growth hormone, help gain muscle. I've already took some before pictures to show like what my body looks like before this fast, because this is going to be a 5-day fast. And I am so excited. You guys don't even understand. I'm so excited. I was so excited. I wanted to start the box the day I got it. And I was like, I have to wait because I said I would wait until April 8th. And that is so close, you guys. It's so close. So all I know is that April 8th, it is on. Only going to be good through April. So you are going to want to get in on this and save 25 bucks. And I'm going to be honest. I don't love olives. I don't love mushrooms. There's things in here that I don't love, but I'm just going to do it exactly the way it's written because it's scientifically proven. And you know what? It's better than drinking water. That's all I have to say. Everybody that I know who has done this, I have clients that have done this. I had one client that did this. They lost, I think, 17 pounds the first time. People that, you know, just gained weight over the years and they've had a hard time getting the last pounds off. She lost 17 pounds the first time she did this. And then she decided to do it one more time 3 months after that. And now she's up to 25 pounds off and she is maintaining it. Her health has skyrocketed. Her health has skyrocketed. And she has Lyme disease like me too. Love the fact that people do this and they keep the weight off and they feel better. Not only that, you can even get a subscription. My coupon code is also good for a subscription. If you decide, it's 10% off. So if you decide you want to do this every 3 months for 5 days, they say to do it more often at first. If you want to see like a huge difference in your health, you do it every couple months. Think all you need to have is water and hot water for the soups. And that's it. That's it. It's so easy. They make it so easy for you. And I've heard that everything is delicious. It's amazing. I'm going to be doing it. I'll be doing it with you. If it's Healing Cave Lady approved, you guys already know what my standards are like. Okay? Because it's so important for our bodies to be fasting. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions in the comments below, please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications because half of you peeps are not even getting notifications when I put out videos and I don't do it very often. So keep up with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
5-day fasting mimicking diet. So these are for the people that are like, I want to do that extended fast, but I can't commit. I get dizzy. I need a little bit of food. This tricks your body into thinking that you're doing a water fast. So it burns the same calories. It burns the same fat. It has that same autophagy benefit where you're eating up those dead cells and dying cells, so they don't mutate and they don't populate. Yeah. And it basically can help your body reverse disease. So the coolest thing, they use these in cancer clinics. They use these all over the world. The coolest thing is every single day you open up a box. You've got 5 days and you can have food. soups, snacks.
Oh,
It's
cool.
all basically a patented diet to trick your body and giving you all the minerals and everything that you need so that you're not actually having to do just water or tea or a 0-calorie deal.
Well, thank you so much for all of this. I think I like the 10 to 6 model is where I can start with that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're going to have more information. And don't forget to talk to your doctors if you're thinking about any kind of long-term fasting, not eating. That's important.
Boom.
But we'll have a link to Mary's blog for you if you want more info on our website at katu.com. So